All right, here we go. So, workout number 3. It's a Friday for us. It's going to be another full body workout just because of the way that this week has gone, with it being a short week, only being Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you're going to need, I have my heavier weights and then a light weight as well. And that's it. So we're going to get started. We have about 6 exercises for our warm-ups. And we're just going to start by taking our right leg, grabbing it, pulling it up just ever so slightly and bringing it back down. Don't yank it. Our muscles are still nice and cold, so we just want to work nice and slow. Picking it up, pulling it back, pushing it back, putting it back down. You're going to pull up a little bit, but again, don't yank on it. Just kind of slightly pull it towards your body. One more on the right and one more on the left. All right, so we're going to squat down, come up, reach over with the right, and then squat down, come up, reach over with the left, and keep repeating that, going side to side. Take that reach nice and slow. Not swinging our body too much, just kind of reaching over, getting everything stretched out. It might be a little extra tight today based on those last 2 workouts we've done. One more time on the right. And one more time on the left. And now we're going to swing that leg side to side. So if you want, grab onto the wall or a chair. Swing that leg in front of you. Trying to get a little higher every time. Three, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg. Good. Nice big swings to really extend that leg up. Good. Now facing center, we're going to pick that right leg up, open up that hip, and bring it back down. And then left leg. Good. Couple more times. One more with the right, and one more with the left. And now we're going to do those leg swings, so we're going to go forward and backward. Driving that leg forward, kicking that leg back. And switch. Good. Now, legs nice and wide. We're going to lunge into that right leg. Stand up, staying centered with our feet. And leaning until actually it's going side to side. Couple more. One more on the right. One more on the left. And let's reach down that middle and hold. Last stretch before we get started. Three, two, one, and up. Whew. All right, so 6 exercises, 50 seconds, 50 of each exercise. Going down the line, no breaks as usual. 25 seconds at the end. We're gonna do that 4 times. So the first one, if you can, grabbing that heavy weight, I'm gonna hold it on my right shoulder. Just kind of have it sitting there. Don't worry, we're not pressing it. The weight will only be staying right here. We're gonna do a static lunge. So what that means is we're gonna get in our lunge position. Right leg's forward, left leg is back. Nice and tall, putting that weight on our right shoulder. We're just coming up and down, staying in that position. 50 seconds on your right, 50 seconds on your left. Then we're going to switch to straight leg deadlifts. So nice and tall, single leg deadlifts, excuse me. We're gonna have that weight, in this case, is gonna be in front of our right leg. Standing up nice and tall to start. It's very important that you start with this good stretched out posture. Reaching down, getting as low as we can while still maintaining good posture in our back, coming up, trying to keep that leg elevated. And then going down again. If you start to struggle with balance, it's okay. Put your foot down every time. Come down, up, and reset. You got to go lower than that. I'm just going to kick the wall behind me. But it is okay to stop, pause, and reset. We're only going to do the right leg. When we come back around for a second time, we're going to hit that left leg, alternating every other. Next, I'm not a huge fan of this exercise. So if you can, grab a lighter weight. We'll still get a good workout with it. But I want to be careful that we don't get into a habit of straining our neck because we're holding our arms up the whole time. We're doing a fly, coming back and forward. What ends up happening is we can tend to shrug our shoulders, which will, for a lot of us, will cause us to squeeze our neck to keep our arms up. But I want you to just try to keep your arms drop down. And we're coming in and out. Then, if you can, grab that heavy, if not medium weight. We're going to reach down to our side, so a side bend. Then we're going to come up and roll it up. So side bend and up. And when we row, that dumbbell, that palm faces your body. Coming up, pulling it right underneath our chin. Again, staying on that right side the whole time. And then switching back and forth every other set. Last but not least, you can put that weight down. We're gonna do some toe taps. So I'm gonna attempt this with no shoes on, see if it hurts. But so we're gonna just, it's an old soccer drill. A lot of people know it from that way. You played, you had kids play, and we're here, just tapping back and forth. All right. We used to do these at the gym all the time with a nice, soft, squishy med ball. So this will be a little different. All right, here we go. So that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50 seconds each, 25-second break. Do it all over again. Only 4 times today, not 5 like yesterday. You're welcome. So let's grab that heavy weight. Get ready to go. Let's go, lunging. Right leg forward, coming up and down. If you're feeling frisky, you can come down and press up every time. But that's up to you. I'm not making that mandatory today. Some of us need to give those shoulders a break. Well, if you want to throw 1 or 2 in for good measure, I won't stop you. Good. Five seconds. 2, 1, switch. So now we're on our left leg, forward, dumbbell on our left shoulder. Back is nice and straight, coming down and up. We're not touching the ground, so we're not stopping like this and then pushing up. We're stopping right before we get there and then coming back up. If your legs are on fire already, that's okay. Just take your time, go at a slower pace, especially if you're just starting to work out again. Luckily, we'll have the whole weekend to recover. And I really wanted to get these legs kind of knocked out so we don't stay sore throughout the whole 28 days here. Just get that soreness over with. Dust those cobwebs off and get right back to work. All right, straight leg deadlift. Weight in front of our right leg, we're nice and tall, reaching down, keeping that straight back, trying to kick our leg back. That's what kind of leads our body. Kicking that leg back. And coming up. Trying to stay nice and straight, coming down nice and low. Of course, for some of us, this becomes more of a balance exercise than anything. That's okay. That's a huge part of it. And that's also a huge part of why we do this. Our balance tends to deteriorate as we get older. You may hate me now, but you will thank me later. Nice and tall. Ooh, that left side is much different than that right side for me. What's that? Standing fly. Grab those lighter weights. Remember, trying to have those shoulders stay dropped, using those front muscles, so those front deltoids and our shoulders to kind of keep our arms up, pulling them back. Now, if we start to feel like we're pulling with our neck, let those arms relax for a second, bring them back up and go again. If you're using very, very, very heavy weights, please be careful. Do a couple, put them down, do a couple, put them down. All right, rows, side bends with the rows. Grab that heavy weight. We're gonna bend to the side, squeezing these side muscles, coming up and rowing up. We have a warm-up exercise with our Parkinson's group where they're rowing and they're singing "Row, Row Your Boat" because it helps with their vocal exercises, because Parkinson's like to lessen the volume of your boat, so of your voice. So feel free while you're doing this, if you like to sing "Row, Row Your Boat" in your head. If you weren't before and you are now and you're annoyed with me, you're welcome, because I can't stop doing it every time I do anything where there's a row. Good, put that weight down. Oh, this one, put that weight down. Toe taps, go, 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 go. Tap those toes, tap those toes. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 25 seconds. Now we're back at it. I realized what I did. We did those straight leg deadlifts each side. We were supposed to come back around, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Let's get those lunges. Weight on that right shoulder. Right leg forward. Coming down and up. Add that shoulder press in there if you want. I'm going to do 5 each time, just for a little added. Good. And switch. Left leg forward. Weight on that left leg. On that left side. Remember, I'm doing 5 shoulder presses on each side. Focusing on that lunge. I think this might be the workout that puts my legs over the edge. They've been teetering on that. They're kind of sore, but I'm not dying. All right, straight leg deadlift, right leg. Nice and high, kicking that leg back. Reaching down, trying to come in middle if we can. Keeping that leg raised or putting it down if we have to. It's amazing how much a leg exercise, heavy leg exercise, can actually get you out of breath. Go 10 more seconds. Find that balance. Picking that spot on the wall in front of you, focusing on it. That's one trick they teach you for balance. Find a spot in front of you. Usually they like to say on the floor. And just keep your eyes locked on that. Five more seconds. Standing fly, grab those light weights. Good. Keeping those arms high, remember, we're not pulling up with our neck, trying to use those muscles in the front of our shoulders to lift up, to hold them up. Come on, 7 seconds. So left arm, grab that weight with that left arm. We're gonna squeeze to the side, come up, and roll up. If you've been working out with me for the past couple months here online, you know I really put a large emphasis on these muscles, those stomach muscles in our side. They are super important for our balance and our stability. which is why I put a large focus on them. And every other ab exercise, we always get those front abs, those top, the bottom, and a couple in the middle there. But overall in the fitness industry, people tend to neglect these side ones. Here we go, toe taps. Put that weight down, whatever you can do. If you don't have anything, just try to get your feet up a little bit off the ground. Just getting that heart rate up a little bit here. Seconds, come on. Seven seconds. Whew, push. And rest. All right, water. Halfway there. I think, is that 2? Get ready. Pick up that weight. 10 seconds, we're getting it on that right shoulder. 3. Here we go. One down. Again, I'm doing those 5 presses along with my lunges. And then just going, sticking with those lunges. Good. Nice and low, keeping that back straight. When we come down, we want that front knee to be behind our toe, so we're not shifted forward. We don't want to be squatting or lunging with our knees. Make sure we're using those quads and those hamstrings. Coming up and down. Switch. Good. That's it. I hope you have that nice heavy weight. It's causing you to work hard. Causing you to struggle just a little bit. And low, keeping that back straight. Having that knee come behind those toes. All right, straight leg deadlift. Here we go. Find that spot. Focus on it. Good. Three seconds. Switch legs. Seven seconds. Come on. Standing flies. Here we go. Keeping those shoulders up, pulling those arms, those shoulders down, pulling those weights up, and in and out. Good. There you go, 7 seconds. All right, heavy weight in your right arm, leaning down, coming up and rowing. Good. We're going to kind of explode up with that row, using that momentum. Good. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. 7 seconds. And those toe taps. Let's do it. Side to side. Getting those feet up. And it's probably been a solid 7 months since I've done this exercise. Keep going. Keep going. Side to side. Side to side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, one more time around. All right, those legs are going to be screaming. Those last set of lunges, getting myself mentally prepared to push through them. Here we go. Get that weight up on that right shoulder, right leg forward. Here we go. Good. Let's do this. Again, I'm giving those 5 sets with those shoulder press there. And just banging off those lunges. Come on, last time we got to do these. Let's push through. Let's give it everything we got. My legs are tired, your legs are tired, but we can do this. Good, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Switch. "15 seconds, let's go. Five seconds, come on. 2. Woo! Give those legs a quick shake. And we get right in that straight leg deadlift. Here we go. Left leg back. 7 seconds, come on. And switch. Here we go, standing flies. Good. Sit, shoulders dropped. Using those front delts. Pull our arms forward. Pulling back. Good. Ten seconds, come on. All right, we have that weight left side. Leaning, squeezing those muscles in our side and coming back up. Sure, we're rowing, pulling that weight right underneath our chin. That elbow is pointed nice and high. Coming up and down. Good. And toe taps, last exercise, come on. Everything you got. Get that heart rate up one more time before we're out of here. Picking those feet up, tapping them on the weight. Come on, quick, quick. Ten seconds, let's go. And rest. Whew, great job. Grab a sip of water, we'll do a couple stretches. Take that right arm, bring it in. Day 3 complete. This was a short week, so things looked a little different. Next week, muscle groups will be broken up a little bit more. Fridays are generally our core day, but with the way this week was going, I decided to really pump the core up all week. I want to give those muscles a chance to recuperate for next week. Two, one, let's take that right leg and pull it back. Thinking about driving that right knee into the ground, giving that muscle, that quad muscle in the front of our leg a nice stretch. And switch. Take that right leg, put it over that left leg. Just reach down and hold. And switch. Come up tall before you go back down. And relax. All right, great job. If it's Friday and you're doing the workout with us today, we will see you on Monday, Saturday. A video will go out for you to do. Don't waste the weekend. Do what you can. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.